As you heard, this is common sense. You know, sometimes it's difficult to get to a place where you can actually exercise common sense. But this is a gun control bill, if you will, that actually exercises common sense. The first point is people who are mentally ill should not have access to guns. That's common sense. It took society a long time to get there. It was complicated to come up with a mechanism to actually effectuate that. But that's probably the hallmark of this bill, coming up with a system that allows for mental health screens, which then means you need a database of ownership so you can actually do those screens. And we'll have for the first time a statewide handgun database that will allow the state, allow local officials to check periodically for mental health issues, to check periodically for criminal convictions, because you don't want criminals and people who are mentally ill to have access to guns. What we call the Webster provision. Mandatory life without parole if you kill a first responder, period. And unfortunately, we needed the situation of Webster to bring us to that realization. A background check on all private sales. Why? Because the old system made no sense. If you went to a gun dealer to buy a gun, then you had to go through a background check. But if you couldn't pass a background check, then you bought the gun privately. Maybe paid a little bit more, but you went your private sale and there was no background check. No, if you need a background check at a dealer, you need a background check when you buy it privately. And this is the first system that actually implements that. And 7 bullets in a gun. Why? Because the high-capacity magazines that give you the capacity to kill a large number of human beings in a very short period of time is nonsensical to a civil society. And 7 bullets capacity in a gun takes care of hunters, takes care of sportsmen, takes care of target shooters. But God forbid there's a situation with a person who is mentally ill or a person who, one reason or another, wants to kill a large number of people. It gives law enforcement a chance. And that's the common sense of 7 bullets in the gun. I am proud to be a New Yorker today. I am proud to be part of this government, not just because New York has the first bill, but because New York has the best bill. This is a complex, multifaceted problem. And this is a comprehensive bill that addresses the full panorama and spectrum of issues that come up. I'm proud to be a New Yorker because New York is doing something. Because we are fighting back. Because yes, we've had tragedies, and yes, we've had too many innocent people lose their life. And yes, it's unfortunate that it took those tragedies to get us to this point. But let's at least learn from what's happened. Let's at least be able to say to people, yes, we went through terrible situations. But we saw, we learned, we responded, and we acted, and we're doing something about it. We are not victims. We can strike back, and we can defend ourselves, but we're going to do it intelligently, and we're going to do it prudently, and we're going to put rules in place that actually protect innocent people in society. That's what the state of New York is doing today. And it says common sense can win, and good people can win. And you can actually get government to work and get good things to happen. You can overpower the extremists with intelligence and with reason and with common sense. And you can make this state a safer state. And that's what we're going to do today with the passage of this bill. It was my honor to play a role in it. It is exactly what we pledged when we came here, to make this state a better state. Today we are doing just that. Please join me at the table and let's sign this bill. Thank you.
Congratulations.